Welcome to today's video, and today I will be talking about how to do hammer curls for hypertrophy. So in this video I will share with you my technique considerations when it comes down to the lift itself, and then at the end of the video I will show you one working set how to do everything in practice. So today we are talking about specifically how to do the hammer curls on the preacher. So this is a non-standard variation that I don't see many people are doing at the commercial gyms. Most of the time you see that arm wrestlers are doing this variation. So to start things off, we must look at the wrist position when we are doing the curls. So I did mention this numerous times, so here's a brief recap. If you are doing here curls and your wrist is completely supinated or semi-supinated, then the main muscle that is being worked is here the biceps. If we put our wrist in the hammer position and we are doing curls like this, then we are working here forearms, the brachioradialis, and if we are putting our wrist in the pronated or semi-pronated position and we are curling like this, once again I'm counting it towards forearms. So we will be doing the hammer curl in the hammer position. So the main mover here is the brachioradialis, and of course the brachialis will also be working here, but don't expect to get here bicep development from it. So for the preacher we will be using one dumbbell at a time, and optionally you can attach a fat grip here to the dumbbell if you want to get even more forearm activation. And the technique is very simple. You grab here the dumbbell in the hammer position and then you position yourself on the preacher, and you will be lowering the dumbbell as low as you can while still feeling comfortable. So the same principles apply like in a regular preacher curl with an easy bar. For example, I did a video and you don't necessarily have to go here all the way down 100% full range of motion. If you are not feeling comfortable, if you are feeling here some pain at the elbow area, it's no problem at all to do, for example, like 2/3 or 3/4 range of motion. Just test it out yourself, what feels better for you. So the main aspect here is to focus on the stretch. So we will be working here the brachioradialis, the forearm muscle, in the stretch position. So as we go down here, it stretches here and the tension increases. So the main idea is to control the negative and really emphasize here the stretch position, and that's how you will develop here your forearms. So the main difference between doing a dumbbell curl standing and on the preacher is when you will be doing it standing up, then the main tension will not be at the bottom and not at the top. It will be somewhere down in the middle. And on the preacher, the most tension will be at the bottom. So as we are lowering here the dumbbell, the tension is increasing. And on the preacher, you have much more stability and less opportunities to cheat. So if you position yourself here on the preacher, then you cannot use your hips or shoulders to move the weight. Everything will be handled here by the forearm muscle. So it will be more strict, more under control. Then you can focus on one arm at a time. So I recommend to use here a 8 to 12 rep range and push it all the way to failure. That means you are doing here the lift, lowering as deep as you can comfortably, and then at the last rep you will notice that you will not complete here another rep, but then you will get the final eccentric. So you will lower here the final eccentric and then you are curling up, but nothing happens, and then you assist yourself with the other hand, and that's how you complete the last repetition. So it's a very simple movement, but not a lot of people are doing this, working here the forearm muscles in the lengthened position. And when you will be starting with this movement, start slow, and it's a very potent lift. So if you are quite new to forearm training, this will give you DOMs in the forearms. So only if you are doing, for example, 3 working sets here, you will notice at night when you are brushing your teeth prior going to bed, then you can get here some spasming sensations in the forearm muscle. So start very slow because it's way more potent compared to your standing hammer curls. So keep everything strict, under control, push it very hard to failure, and you will get here the forearm gains at the elbow joint. So enough of the talking. Here I will show you one working set, how to do everything in practice. And here I will link a playlist if you are interested in more hypertrophy training videos from me. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon next time. Bye.